There she is.
She?
Jamie, it's so good to see you. Well, aren't you going to give your cousin Sandy a kiss hello?
Cecile.
Shh. Just play along with me, Sandy. It's very important.
Sandy, boy, I'm glad to see you. So, tell me, what's going on? What's been happening? Is something wrong?
Yes, something is very wrong.
Well, what? Is something wrong with Jamie?
Yes, it's Jamie. He's been kidnapped, and the kidnappers think that he's you.
I don't understand how this could have happened. I went up to that clinic myself. I tried to see him. They wouldn't even let me in to see him. So how did they get to him, and how did they get him out of there?
I don't know, Rachel. I really don't.
And what did they want with him?
Well, wasn't it Sandy that they wanted, really, and not Jamie at all?
Yes, it was. And because of Sandy and his past, my son's life is in danger right now. It's not fair.
Oh, Rachel, I know it's small comfort, but I'm sure that Mac is going to do everything he can to ensure Jamie's safety.
It is small comfort. I don't think he can do enough. Oh, he can give them the money, all right. But they could still kill Jamie.
What time is it now?
Don't know.
What time was you supposed to meet Cory?
Aren't getting a little anxious, are you?
Mr. Cory was nice enough to bring the money with him.
Isn't that thoughtful?
Howdy, Cory. Let's not end this little party before we have to.
If you're gonna shoot me, shoot me. But I'm gonna see how that boy is, and there's absolutely nothing you're gonna do to stop me.
And now, the continuing story of Another World.
Now, what do you mean? He's been kidnapped and
Sandy,
they think he's me?
listen to me. Mac received a ransom note a few days ago. They said that they had you. The kidnappers wanted $100,000 for your release. Mac didn't go for it right away, and he demanded that they send him some kind of proof that you were alive and well. They took a photo of who they thought was you and sent it to him, thinking that he'd get the money to them right away. Yeah. But I saw the picture. It was Jamie, it wasn't you.
Jamie.
Yes. Now, it didn't take me long to figure out that if the kidnappers had Jamie and someone was here registered as James Frame, then it must be you. I thought that you two had switched identities and taken each other's place. Yeah. Now, Sandy, I didn't know what else to do. I had to get to you. I had no other choice, especially now with Mac gone. And
Mac is gone and what?
Well, he was able to raise all of the money, but not the kind of bills they wanted. And now he's gone to meet with the kidnappers.
Wait a minute, Cecile, he's going to meet with them. Where did he go to meet?
I don't know.
Come on, try and remember. Cecile, it's very important.
Didn't tell me.
All right, look, what about the bills? Did they say what kind they wanted?
I think they said that they wanted small ones, 20s and very old, but he was only able to get 50s and 100s.
Okay, all right. Wait a second. Look, Jamie was going to stay at the cabin, but that doesn't mean that he was found there or that they're keeping him there. I mean, I don't know how they would have found out about that in the first place. Still, it's the only thing we have to go on, so it's as good a place to start as any. I just hope that we get there in time, because if these people are the same people that Ilsa Frederick sent to get me, and I'm willing to stake my life that they are, once they get their money, Mac and Jamie are both dead men.
Sandy, we've got to do something.
Yeah, I know.
What? What can we do?
Look, I've got an idea. Now, you wait here. I'm going to go see Dr. Feldman about getting out of here. And fast, okay?
Yes.
Rachel, you mustn't think things like that. You have to keep good thoughts in your mind.
What does that mean? That doesn't mean anything at all. My son's life is in danger. You'd feel the same way if Sally was in this kind of situation.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I don't know exactly how you feel. But I think I understand enough of the situation to know how you must feel. Look, I'm only trying to help. I don't mean to sound self-righteous.
It's all right. I'm sorry. I'm just being edgy, that's all.
I understand.
If there was just something I could do.
I don't think there's anything any of us can do.
I just feel so helpless. If there was something I could do for both of them, they must be going through hell right now.
Look, Rachel, why don't we contact the police anyway? I mean, we don't know how to deal with people like this. Besides, that's what the police are for, is to help us.
No, we can't do that. They told us if we got in contact with the police that they would kill Jamie. We can't do that, all right?
Hey, Lenny, what's the harm in that? Let him check the kid. We'll count the money. That's a lot more fun anyway, right?
You're probably right. All right, come on.
How are you? I'm okay. But, Mac, you shouldn't have come here. These people.
Jamie.
Dangerous.
I had to find out how you are if you were still alive. I couldn't not come. Don't you know that?
It's been difficult, you know.
Difficult? Tied up like this? Difficult?
He's still alive, isn't he?
I don't know. It looks like not. I don't know if the kid's gonna make it through the night.
Lenny, what do you say? What did you say that for?
What are you trying to pull here, Cory? I told you I wanted used small bills. What we have over there are nearly new 50s and 100s. Now, this is not what we asked for.
Dr. Feldman. Good.
Yes.
Look, I've got to get out of here right away. I mean, right now.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. I need for you to sign my discharge paper so I can get out of here.
James, why don't you lie down for a moment?
Yeah, well, I'm in kind of a hurry, Doctor.
James, you've been very upset lately. Very upset.
No, sir, no.
Very
really,
upset. Your behavior has been very erratic. I cannot, in good conscience, allow you to leave the clinic right now.
You don't mean that. I can't believe that.
James, you should believe it.
Look, Dr. Feldman, I checked myself in here. Now, why can't I check myself out the same way? Now, what's going on?
James, when you checked yourself in, it was for a period of 30 days observation and rest. You put yourself in our custody for that time.
Yeah, well, I understand that,
Doctor.
Doctor.
I will not allow you to leave until I deem it fit that you do so, or 30 days has elapsed. It's one or the other, whichever comes first.
You don't understand, Doctor. I have to leave. There are lives that are depending upon me right now.
Oh?
Look, Doctor, you may not want to believe this, but I am not James Frame. My real name is Sandy Alexander. Now, look, James Frame and I switched identity so I could come up here to be safe from some people who are trying to kill me. Now, that is, James Frame is at a cabin right now, and I think he may have been kidnapped.
I see.
Look, I know this sounds crazy, but believe me, Doctor, it's true. You got to believe me, Feldman. I've got to get out of here so I can save Jamie's life. Now, I'm the only one who can get there on time.
I suggest that you calm down, Mr. Frame, Mr. Alexander, and we'll do what we can for you immediately.
Look, don't patronize me, Doctor. I'm not crazy. Now, I know how dangerous the position Jamie's in right now.
James, please, relax now, please. It's all right.
Oh, look, enough of this. All right, come on, let go of me. James, listen, relax. What do you think you're doing? Look, Doctor, you don't understand. Look, you don't understand. Doctor, you may be helping a murder to take place. Doctor, now let me go. Get your hands off.
Relax.
What are you...
Good.
Doctor. You...
All right, Rachel, I understand.
We can't do anything to jeopardize Jamie's life.
Look, why don't you lie down and try to get some rest?
I can't rest, not until I've heard some word.
Let Louise get it.
She's not here.
Where is she?
She's taken the children over to Mom's. Mac thought it would be a good idea.
Rachel.
Oh, hello, Rachel. I'm sorry to bother you.
Hello, Larry. How are you?
Fine, fine. Is Mr. Cory in?
No.
Do you have any idea when he might be back?
No. Is there some problem?
Well, to tell you the truth, Melissa Needham's a little worried about Sandy. Since he's living here, I thought I'd come over and see what was going on. Hi. I thought Mr. Cory might be able to give me some information that would make her feel better. You know, reassure her that everything's okay.
What kind of information?
Well, you know, I mean, she's called several times and left messages on his machine, but he hasn't called back.
Oh, well, there's an easy explanation for that. He's gone out of town. He's visiting a sister somewhere.
Oh, wouldn't he tell Melissa? I mean, they're very close friends.
Well, I guess he just wanted to get away by himself.
Yeah, maybe. Is Jamie around?
No. He's at the Herald Clinic. You know, he had to go up there for some therapy.
Yeah, I know. Have you seen him? Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine. The doctors say he's much better.
Do you know of any problems or trouble that Jamie or Sandy might be having? Anything unusual?
What kind of problems?
Well, like I said, Melissa's just a little worried, and I'm checking it out. It may be nothing.
Just tell Melissa to hang on for a few days. I'm sure she'll hear from Sandy.
Yeah, you may be right.
Tell her not to worry.
Okay. Listen, if you hear from Sandy or talk to him, would you have him call Melissa or me? I'd appreciate it.
Sure, I will.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Nice to see you.
Rachel, maybe you should have told him.
I told you in the car. I was not able to raise that amount of cash in such a short time in small, old bills. You simply didn't give me enough time. Didn't you understand that?
Okay, Cory. Let's just say I expected most of it to be the way I asked for it, okay? You didn't follow my instructions, Cory. That money's not going to do us any good at all. You got that? You understand?
He needs a doctor.
Does he?
Yes, he does. Look at him.
What for? See, since you didn't follow my instructions and bring the right money...
Yes, what?
He's going to be dead anyway. And he may not be the only one.
You stupid fool. You kill me or him, you'll never see any part of your money, and you know that as well as I do. But with us alive, you might see a lot more than you bargained for.
Oh, what are you saying? More money? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Yes, that's right. More, if you want it.
Well, explain yourself.
You have to deliver this money to this Ilsa person. Is that right?
Right. Some of it, yeah.
I would assume most of it. Wouldn't you rather come out of this with a lot more money for yourselves?
What are you trying to say, Cory? You getting funny with us?
Not at all. I'm merely suggesting you can turn this to your advantage and walk away from this situation with a lot more money for yourselves, that's all.
How's that?
Well, it's quite simple. I want Sandy alive. And since I'm able to, I'm willing to pay for what I want.
Yeah?
I'm willing to give you two anything, as long as I get what I want.
Oh, Mrs. Frame. Oh, I'm afraid I have some sad news for you.
What is it, Doctor?
Well, I'm afraid to report that your husband is very ill. In fact, I had to just sedate him rather heavily in order to calm him down.
Why? What happened?
Well, he suddenly became very agitated, very emotional, and very excited. He even tried to push past me to get out of the room. And he even maintains that he is not, in fact, James Frame, but that he is Sandy Alexander. And a nurse at the same time on my staff told me that he told her that Sandy Alexander was out here in the waiting room.
He thought that I was Sandy Alexander.
Well, to tell you the truth, Mrs. Frame, I don't know what he thought. Yes, it is possible that he may have thought you were Sandy Alexander. I don't know. But I do know that your husband is an extremely disturbed young man. As I see it, a potentially violent young man.
What do you suggest that I do, Doctor?
Well, I suggest that you and your own physician agree to support his continued stay here at the Harrow Clinic.
Blaine, did you hear anything? Have you heard a word from Larry?
No, nothing. But I'm sure he's going to call just as soon as he knows or hears anything.
I know. It's just driving me crazy. I'm going out of my mind here.
You know, I wonder if it would have been best to tell Larry the whole story. Then he would be able to help you more if he knows what he's dealing with.
No, you know I can't do that. I'm beginning to think I shouldn't even have told him anything anyway. I just should have waited this whole thing out.
No, Melissa, listen to me. I think that you should tell Larry. He'll be able to help you. I don't understand why you're not straight with him.
Listen, Blaine. I told him that Jamie was the key, didn't I? So if he finds Jamie, he's going to find Sandy, right?
Okay, you're right.
Blaine, I know that something is wrong.
Please don't let your imagination run away with you, Melissa.
My imagination? With Ilsa Fredericks and her goons? You don't have to have imagination, Blaine. You just have to know them. Okay? You understand that?
Yes, I do.
I know something is wrong, Blaine. It's real wrong. Now, I have known Sandy years, and I know him better than anybody else in this world. I am telling you there's something wrong. Would you please believe me?
Listen, hold on, will you? Just hold on. Calm down. All we can do is wait. Now, Larry's going to be here soon. He's going to have some answers. Then you'll be able to do something.
Great. I hope so. I hope so. Because I really don't know what I'm going to do if I lose him.
Yeah, Ilsa. Nah, he didn't do like I told him to do. Nah, he didn't bring old used bills. They were mostly new, and they were 50s and 100s. That's right. Yeah, but here's the kicker. He wants to pay more to make up for it. How you like that, huh? What? Yeah. Yeah.
Lenny, what's going on?
Wait a minute, wait. What? Oh, really? He doesn't want him killed. Yeah, you know, anything he wants.
Ooh.
Jess Cooper. Huh? No, don't worry about it. We'll handle it. I don't know how much you think we should get.
What is going on?
Hey, will you wait a minute? What? $100,000? Oh, another $100,000. Oh, yeah, that sounds nice to me. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, bye. Oh, Cory. Looks like we might have a deal after all.
Yes, Dr. Wagner, I really do think so. I know that Jamie would feel so much better if he were just back home again. I want you to talk to Dr. Feldman.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Frame, but I really don't think that's such a good idea at this time.
But you don't understand. You see, I can take good care of Jamie. And maybe even better care than he's getting here. You see, I think that Jamie should be in familiar surroundings. I know that would help.
Mrs. Frame, I think you're the one that doesn't understand. James came to us a nervous, upset, paranoid young man seeking professional help. I would assume that one of his problems was his home situation as well as his professional one.
I don't mean to be offensive or to seem to put you in a bad light.
Doctor, look, we have been getting along just fine. His work pressure is what put the strain on him. It's not his home life, I can assure you of that.
Look, besides, his mother and father are very worried about him. They want him home with me, too. You see, we're a very close-knit family, Doctor. And
when one of us is gone, it just disturbs the whole family unit. Now, we want to take care of our own. I'm sure you can understand that.
Yes, of course I can, and that's a natural and wonderful thing, and I compliment you on it. But as I said, James cannot be released at this time.
you see, when he signed himself in and turned himself over to Dr. Feldman for care, he agreed to abide by what the doctor thinks is right.
And I'm afraid, Mrs. Frame, that you're going to have to do the same.
Then you're telling me that there's nothing I can say that will make you change your mind?
I'm afraid not.
Thank you, Doctor.
still love Sandy, don't you?
No. Yes. I don't know. Okay. Oh. I mean, you know, we've been friends a long time. Oh, we were friends in Los Angeles. And then we were friends in Las Vegas. So, I guess I'd have to say that Sandy's my best friend. Ugh.
I'm going to ask you something. Now, you don't have to answer me if you don't want
No. Go ahead. Ask me.
You said that you and Sandy were lovers. What happened to you? Why aren't you still together?
Our line of work, you know. It didn't exactly make for domestic bliss. So we never could really have a real relationship. It just was impossible. I explained it to you.
Yeah. But what about now? I mean, if you still love him.
Well, no. It's too late now. It's too much time, too much everything. I mean, I still care for Sandy, you know. And I guess I'm always going to love him, but it's just too late. It's over for us. We both know it, you know. We both know that, and we've both accepted it. So can you understand that?
Oh, yes, I can understand that. It's like me and Jerry. For a while there, I thought maybe we could make it work again, but that part of our life is over. Really over.
Well, I'm really sorry about that, too, Blaine.
Yeah, I know. But it's okay, you know, because I still have feelings for Jerry, special feelings, like you have for Sandy.
I know. I'm just scared now that I'm never going to see him again.
You will. I know you will.
Here you go.
You said we might have a deal. What is it?
You know, I'm surprised at you, Cory. I mean, you being such a big shot and all. Don't you know what happens after somebody makes a deal?
In my world, yes. Here I'm not so sure of the procedure. So why not just get on with it and tell me?
It's the same here as it is anywhere else in the world. We got a deal, right? All right, you go to your banker. Well, no, you call your banker. You tell him to get the cash ready. Don't screw it up this time. We want small bills, used. Okay? You understand?
Yes, I understand.
Good. Now, when you get these used small bills, and you give them to us, then you two go free as birds. See? It's really not much different than it is in your world, is it, Cory?
No. Except for the subject matter and the motivation and...
Cory, now don't make me mad.
Don't do it, Mac. Don't come back.
You know, kid, that's not a real good idea. In fact, it's a very bad idea, considering it's your life at stake here. You keep forgetting that, huh?
I'll take care of the money. But I can't do it tonight. You know that as well as I do. The banks are closed. It'll have to be in the morning, say about 10 o'clock. You know bankers and their hours.
Yeah, I know it, but maybe you could wake the guy up.
Now, that wouldn't be very smart, would it? He might get suspicious. He might start thinking or doing something you wouldn't like. I hope you follow my thinking.
If he doesn't, I do. Lenny, he's right. We have to be very careful. He mustn't call tonight.
Now, we go in the morning. First thing in the morning. No fooling around, no waiting.
Of course. I understand what's at stake here. You don't have to worry.
Don't tell me what I have to worry about. I know what I'm doing. Hannah, get a rope. Looks like Mr. Cory's going to be an overnight guest. In his own cabin.
the front desk. Oh, yes. Yes, of course, right away. Yes. I keep remembering all the happy times we used to have here. It seems like a different time. A different lifetime. It seems like a dream.
Oh, Rachel. I wish there was something I could do for you. I feel so helpless in the face of all this.
There's nothing you can do, Alice. The only thing that's going to help is seeing Mac and Jamie come through that door.
Don't worry, they will. And soon.
I don't know how you can be so sure of that.
I can't accept any other possibility. I won't.
Right.
Look, Rachel. If you won't go upstairs and lie down and go to sleep, why don't you at least rest here on the sofa? I'll get you a blanket.
No, it's all right. I don't need a blanket.
It's no problem.
I really don't want to rest. Look, Alice, why don't you go home? Go home to your family.
I can't leave you alone here. I know what it's like to wait alone.
It's all right. I really appreciate what you've done. You go on home now. I could use some time alone.
Okay. All right. If you need anything or anyone, just don't hesitate to call.
I won't.
And Rachel, if you learn anything, please let me know. I'm worried about them too.
Yes, I know you are. I will. I'll call you.
Don't worry. It's all going to work out. You'll see.
Yeah, one way or the other.
Well, good night then.
Night.
Up. Come here. You're going to leave us both here?
Hey, you have any objections?
Yes, I do. He needs a doctor now. You can see he's in great pain. I think a couple of his ribs are broken. He needs medical attention right away.
And I told you before, no doctor. I can't have people coming in and out of here. What do you think I am? Don't you think I know what I'm doing?
Well, at least put him on a bed. That'd be better than nothing.
I told you once. If I got to tell you again...
What's the harm in that, huh? Besides, you told me that Ilsa wants him alive and well. She wants him back in the fold in Vegas and not hurt, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, well, then we'd better make sure that the next time she sees him, he's in pretty good shape. He's got to be able to make the trip. I think we better go along with Cory and move him into the bed, huh?
Take it easy, will ya? You're hurting the man. Go. Thank you.
Come here. Move. We don't have to worry about these two after tomorrow anyway.
What are you talking about?
Ilsa on the phone. She told me Jess Cooper's coming in to handle everything for us.
Oh, yeah?
How about that?
Okay, by me.
Go.
please. Yes,
Oh,
please.
Larry, did you hear anything? Did you find out anything?
Nothing so far, Melissa. Just nothing bad.
Nothing bad. Well, okay. What did you find out?
You know, calm down. I said nothing bad. Apparently, Sandy just went to Indiana to visit his sister. At least that's what Rachel said when I went over to the Cory house.
Rachel, what was she doing over there?
I don't know. I went over there to see if Mac could give me some information on Sandy, and Rachel was there with Alice Frame.
Alice Frame?
Yeah, and don't ask me what they were doing together, because I don't know. Anyway, Rachel said that Sandy just left town, and that's it.
Well, did she say anything, about Jamie? Anything? What about him? What happened to him?
She said she went up to the Harrow Clinic to see him, and he's doing fine.
Well, wait. I mean, why didn't Sandy then return all those calls that I left on the answering machine? No, wait, I don't understand this.
All right, look, darling, Rachel seems to think that Sandy just left town to get a rest. He didn't want to see anybody or talk to anybody.
No, that's not right.
Look, I know a lot of people who'd like to do that. Just get out of town and not tell anybody.
Larry, I'm telling you, this isn't right. I keep telling you something's wrong. I know that there is something
darling,
wrong.
Take it easy, okay?
Larry, please, you just gotta find Sandy for me. Okay, just go find Sandy.
All right, I'll go find him.
I'm sorry, thank you. This just means an awful lot to me. You don't know what this means.
No, I don't, but it sounds pretty important. Okay, look, I'm going to keep checking, but Melissa, you're worrying unnecessarily.
Rachel. It's all right. It's all right. Everything's going to be all right.
I'm just so scared.
No, I know. Just take it easy.
Look, you won't leave me, will you? Okay, I don't think I could stand it right now if you would leave me.
Don't worry.
You won't, will you?
I won't. I'm here. I'll stay with you, promise.
Now I'm going to be right outside that door. See? So I don't want you two guys to try anything funny. She'll be out there too. Both of us are going to be paying very close attention to you. So if I were you, I'd take my advice very, very seriously. Got that?
Mac, you shouldn't have come here.
Jamie, how could I stay away? You know how much you mean to me, son.
Mac, these guys aren't fooling around. They're deadly serious. And I don't think any amount of money is going to buy them off. They want me. Sandy, I should say. Dead. That's all they want.
You may be But one thing the money's done, it's bought us some time. Anything can happen between now and tomorrow.
Yeah. We do have some time. Mac. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Oh, come on, Jamie. That's water under the bridge now. All that matters is how you are.
I'm okay.
Okay? Well, you sure don't look okay.
It does hurt.
Where?
I think it's my ribs.
Broken?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm okay. It does hurt to breathe, though.
Well, as soon as we get out of this mess, the doctor will fix you up right away.
Mac.
Yeah?
They let you go. And you get back into town. If they let you go. Don't come back. Promise me that, Mac. Right now. That you won't come back. Got it.
Cory, don't even think it. I'm warning you. If you don't come back, make no mistake about it. Lenny will kill Sandy here. In about the time it takes to cough. Believe me.
Soon we have to get out of here. Sandy, wake up. Sandy, wake up. Please, we've got to get out of here. You're the only hope that Mac and Jamie have. Please, Sandy, wake up. Sandy. Wake up.
Join us each weekday at this time for the continuing story of Another World.